The Fire Horse year 2026 will not treat everyone equally. This is one of those rare years when the energy opens its doors to only a small group. 7 zodiac signs will surge forward as if destiny itself is pulling them ahead. The rest may end up watching good fortune pass by before they can grasp it. Hello, I am Master King Feng Shuik. For more than 41 years, I have helped world leaders, entrepreneurs, and thousands of families across the globe unlock. People come to me not just for advice. They come because they know my methods truly deliver results. From Wall Street executives to everyday families, I have helped countless people transform their homes into powerful magnets for wealth, health, and lasting prosperity today. Because even one Feng Shui tip you learn here could transform your entire life. Today I will show you why 2026 is considered a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity for these 7 zodiac signs and why you must not ignore any important signals along the way. Before we continue, hit subscribe to receive essential forecasts on Feng Shui, life force, and shifting energies throughout the year. This will ensure you never miss your own golden moment. And leave a comment with today's positive affirmation: I am ready to open the path for good fortune to enter my life. Consider this your first step in activating a beautiful stream of energy for the coming year. Very few people realize that each year carries its own unique form of energy. And 2026 holds enough power to redirect anyone's life path. This is the year of the Fire Horse, a symbol of speed, action, and sudden opportunities. When the fire element merges with the strong, untamed nature of the horse, the energy of the year becomes faster, brighter, and more unpredictable. It creates moments where you must make immediate decisions if you want to catch your fortune in motion. For some, this pace may feel overwhelming, but for those who align with it, 2026 becomes a powerful push that opens the door to wealth, career breakthroughs, and meaningful relationships. The 7 luckiest zodiac signs of the year are those naturally attuned to this flow. They can spot opportunities earlier and act at exactly the right time. And now we step into the list of the signs that will be lifted the most in the Fire Horse year. 1. Dragon, thin. If you were born under the dragon sign, prepare yourself because the Fire Horse year 2026 could transform your life so suddenly and so powerfully that you'll have to stop and look back at who you used to be. This is the year when you can clearly feel the shift in your destiny, as if a massive doorway is opening, meant only for you to walk through. The energy of the Fire Horse merges with the dragon's natural strength to create a unique force pushing you forward faster and farther, without needing the heavy effort you once relied on. From the very first months, you'll notice movement in the areas that once felt stuck. Opportunities that disappeared may return in new, more fitting forms, aligned with your current position and vision. This is when you realize that your quiet efforts were never wasted. They were simply waiting for the right year, the right energy to bloom. In your work life, you become sharper and more decisive. Important choices no longer confuse you. Your intuition strengthens, allowing you to see the exact path you're meant to follow. This confidence helps you stand out, gain trust, and take on larger roles, not because of luck, but because you are finally ready. Finances in 2026 also show clear improvement. The dragon naturally attracts new opportunities, from your main job to additional income streams. However, the fiery force of this year reminds you to stay grounded. When everything comes quickly, you may want to take on too much at once. Stability will be the foundation that keeps your fortune lasting. In love, 2026 brings warmth and deeper connection. You open up more easily, express your true feelings, and are understood more naturally. Singles may meet someone who truly sees them. Couples will feel more companionship and understanding. Your only caution is impatience. When the energy runs strong, you may act faster than necessary. As long as you stay clear-minded and don't let emotions sweep you away, you'll fully harness this powerful year. The Fire Horse year doesn't just bring luck to the dragon, it brings a new chapter. And if you step into that chapter with confidence and trust in yourself, you'll witness changes you once thought were impossible. 2. Rabbit, Mount Rabbit. Listen closely, because the Fire Horse year 2026 may open a door you've waited for far longer than you dared to admit. This is the year that brings you the clarity you've been missing. a sense that the tangled threads of your life are finally separating, revealing your true direction. The fiery energy of this year helps you step out of your old worries and into a stronger, more grounded version of yourself, one who understands their worth and knows they deserve something good. Rabbits are naturally sensitive and tend to overthink, but this year you'll find yourself calmer. You begin trusting your own intuition instead of relying heavily on others' opinions. A subtle but powerful shift takes place within you. You no longer want to live just to please others. You want to live in alignment with your truth. And when you do, life becomes lighter. At work, opportunities appear gently but clearly. You won't be pressured to chase anyone else's pace. Instead, 2026 brings you choices that match your real abilities. This could be a new project, a role that highlights your strengths, or a shift that finally feels like right place, right time. Your finances also become more stable. You manage your spending better, act less on emotion, and receive small but steady income opportunities. Most importantly, you feel relieved, free from the constant anxiety about the future, giving you space to enjoy the present moment. In love, the Fire Horse year brings the softness you've always desired. You open your heart more easily and speak honestly about your feelings. Singles may meet someone who makes them feel safe from the very first conversation. Couples will experience stronger connection through honesty and mutual understanding. Your only challenge: don't let old fears crawl back and convince you that good things won't last. When life improves, you may unconsciously worry it will all disappear. But 2026 is not a year for fear. It is a year for believing that you deserve better and stepping into that belief. If you remain open and trusting of your own journey, the Fire Horse year will lead you toward a clearer, gentler life, one that finally aligns with what your heart has long wished for. The Three Horse and Go. For the horse, 2026 is not just a lucky year. It is your destiny year, the one capable of pushing you farther than any phase of your life so far. As you enter the Fire Horse year, you'll feel a vivid shift in the way you think, act, and perceive the world. Everything around you begins to move in your rhythm. The invisible obstacles that once held you back loosen their grip. Your ruling year sharpens your mind, strengthens your spirit, and prepares you for leaps you once hesitated to take. In your career, progress comes faster than expected. Ideas once overlooked gain attention. Your quiet efforts finally receive recognition. This is the perfect year to make bold decisions. Your intuition is heightened, and you see your path more clearly than ever. A promotion, a new project, or a change in environment may open the door you've been waiting for. 2026 also gives the horse a powerful surge of confidence. You feel capable of more, ready to try, ready to stretch, ready to succeed. This confidence draws people toward you, creating opportunities for meaningful partnerships, both professionally and personally. Your finances also show promising growth. You may receive an unexpected gain or discover a new stream of income from your creativity and initiative. But be aware that the same energy that brings opportunity can also tempt you to take unnecessary risks. The Fire Horse encourages speed, but not every fast move leads to good results. In love, you become warm, magnetic, and expressive. Singles may meet someone who feels like an awakening. Couples will deepen their bond as they share goals and support each other through major changes. Your main caution: impulsiveness. Strong energy can pull you into acting too quickly, causing you to overlook a better choice. Pause when needed. Breathe, then your decisions will carry the full power of this destiny. The Fire Horse year 2026 will be a major turning point for the horse. If you walk into it with clarity and determination, when you balance speed with wisdom, life will open for you in ways you never imagined. For the pig, hoi for the pig. 2026 may become the year when life gently opens for you in a way you never expected, yet always hoped for. The Fire Horse year feels like a doorway slowly widening, guiding you out of days filled with worry and into a phase that is warmer, more balanced, and deeply comforting. You'll begin noticing changes in the smallest things: a calmer mind, steadier emotions, and the pressure that once weighed on you starting to dissolve. Pigs are naturally patient, kind-hearted, and often put others before themselves. Many times you've felt as though your efforts were overlooked. But 2026 gives you the complete opposite experience. Your kindness and perseverance finally receive recognition. You'll get support at the right moment, guidance from the right people, and opportunities appearing at exactly the right time. These are not explosive changes, but steady steps, strong, grounded steps, leading you to the place you've always wanted to stand. At work, you'll notice the environment becoming easier to navigate. Old conflicts settle down on their own. People who once misunderstood you may become reliable allies. You may be given a new responsibility or a role that highlights your natural steadiness. And the best part, you won't need to race or compete to earn it. Finances for the pig also move in a positive direction. You feel more ease in managing your spending, and the inflow and outflow of money becomes clearer. You may gain a small extra income from a side job or from support within your family. It may not be explosive wealth, but the return of financial security is priceless, especially for the pig in love. The fire horse year brings gentle healing. You open up more naturally and feel safe sharing your true emotions. Singles may meet someone who respects you and truly listens. Couples will experience deeper harmony as both partners learn to listen with sincerity. Your only caution is procrastination. When life becomes comfortable, the pig sometimes slows down more than necessary, but 2026 is not a year to stand still. Just one small step a day is enough. The energy of the year will carry you farther than you expect. The Fire Horse year 2026 is not a year of noise. It is a year of well-timed gentleness, right moment, right place, right people. When the pig trusts its own journey, life naturally leans in your favor. F the tiger, Dan for the tiger. 2026 may become the explosive turning point you've waited for. A year when you don't just move forward, but go far beyond what you once believed you could achieve. The Fire Horse year strikes like a spark hitting exactly when you're most ready. What used to take forever to change may now shift so quickly that even you are surprised by your own momentum. The tiger always carries a deep internal strength, but at times you hold it back, waiting for the right moment. 2026 is the year when you no longer need to hold anything in the Fire Horse. Energy supports you fiercely, giving you clarity of purpose and the decisiveness to act. You hesitate less, doubt less, and step into opportunities you once told yourself, not yet. In your work life, you naturally become the standout. Your quiet efforts are noticed. Positive feedback, advancement opportunities, or important projects may come to you without the struggle you once endured. Most importantly, you feel that you're moving in the right direction because everything unfolds smoothly and logically. Finances also show strong potential. You may gain a new income source, a profitable side project, or a small but safe investment. However, because the year carries intense energy, you must be cautious of impulsive choices. Rising confidence can make you want to do everything at once. Sometimes slowing down just one step is what allows you to make the smartest decision. In love, the tiger enters a passionate, vibrant year. You radiate natural charisma that easily draws others in. Singles may meet someone who matches your bold, energetic spirit. Couples will feel closer as both partners express themselves more openly and intentionally. But 2026 also reminds you to stay calm. When too many good things arrive at once, you may act purely on emotion and move too fast. Your key is balance. Move forward with power, but keep your mind clear. If the tiger steps into 2026 with determination and clarity, this year can become one of the most defining periods of your life. A year not only of breakthroughs, but of laying the foundation for a stronger, more secure future. 6. Goat sheep, Mui. The goat may surprise you in a very special way. The things you once believed you were not strong enough to do may end up becoming the things you do best. The Fire Horse year 2026 opens a phase where you feel yourself growing from within, more confident, less dependent on the opinions of others. This is the year when your gentle nature is no longer mistaken for weakness, but recognized as a steady, refined form of strength. In previous years, the goat often struggled with hesitation and the fear of not being ready. But 2026 brings an energy that helps you break through your old shell. You start seeing your true worth, and that inner shift changes everything. Decisions that used to drain you now become clearer. You're no longer stuck in fear. you begin to act. And that is the turning point in your career. You'll notice more opportunities to show your abilities. Things fall into place more smoothly. Collaboration becomes easier, and others recognize the stability you bring. This is the year for accepting challenges, stepping into a new role, or finally making a choice you've delayed for too long. When you dare to move forward, life responds with encouraging results. Financially, the Firehorse year brings the stability you've always sought. You may receive support from family, a small side job, or income that grows from your steady effort. Your money flow may not spike suddenly, but it becomes consistent and reliable, exactly the kind of energy the goat needs to feel safe and worry-free. In love, you step into a year filled with warmth and understanding. Goats have sensitive hearts, and this year you'll attract people who truly appreciate that. If you're single, someone gentle and patient may come into your life. If you're in a relationship, you and your partner will find peace in building something more solid together. But the goat still faces a familiar challenge: hesitation. When an important moment arrives, you may overthink and unintentionally delay your own opportunity. 2026 does not require you to act fast. It simply requires you to act. Even a small step can open a very large door. When the goat believes in itself and dares to step outside its comfort zone, you will feel the unmistakable shift that the Firehorse year brings. This will be the year you discover that you are stronger, brighter, and far more free than before. 7. Dog, Duat for the dog. 2026 may astonish you with the stark difference between what you've endured and what you're about to receive. After a long period of holding yourself together just to stay stable, this year brings an entirely new feeling, lighter, clearer, and filled with hope. It's like stepping out of a dark room and suddenly seeing the open sky spread out before you. The energy of the Firehorse harmonizes with the dog in a very unique way. Instead of bringing pressure, it offers warmth, motivation, and a sense of inner safety. You begin to believe that life can get better and that you truly deserve it. That belief alone opens the first door of 2026, stability in your work life. Your quiet efforts are finally seen and valued. A new position, a shift in environment, or a meaningful partnership may appear naturally, as if the universe is signaling it's time for your new chapter. Financially, you'll experience a welcome steadiness. Dogs are not fond of risks, and this year doesn't require any. Your money becomes easier to manage, more predictable, and gives you the peace you've been missing for a long time. This isn't the year of major financial leaps, but rather a year of comfort, a solid foundation for future plans. In love, the Firehorse year gives the dog a chance to open up again. After past disappointments or misunderstandings, you'll realize that your heart is capable of trusting and loving once more. Singles may meet someone who makes them feel safe just by being near. Those in relationships will rediscover genuine connection as both partners listen to each other more deeply. Your only caution is the worry inside you. When life begins to improve, you may fear it will vanish. But 2026 does not come to test you. It comes to heal you. If you allow yourself to trust and move forward step by step, you'll discover that the energy of this year is always beside you, quietly helping you rebuild your life in a gentle, steady, deeply sustainable way. The Firehorse year, 2026, brings a stream of energy that is powerful, fast, and constantly in motion. This can create tremendous opportunities for many people, but it can also pull us into haste if we don't know how to stay balanced. That's why the most important advice for anyone wanting to activate their luck this year is to learn how to create space for good energy to appear. Instead of trying to control everything, first begin by clearing out what is old. This isn't just about physical clutter in your home, but also the beliefs, worries, and habits that weigh you down. The Firehorse can only open the path for you when you're willing to release what takes up too much space in your mind. When you create an open space, fresh energy finds you faster than you expect. Next, keep yourself in motion, even small motion. The Firehorse symbolizes action, the steady step forward, even if it's just a little each day. You don't need to do anything grand. As long as you continue moving forward, good fortune will begin to align with you. A single conversation, a small decision, or a task you've postponed for months can become the starting point of a major shift. Along with that, keep your emotions steady. Fire energy amplifies everything, both the positive and the negative. If you worry, it grows louder. If you feel confident, that confidence expands. So 2026 asks you to observe your emotions and nurture the ones that make you stronger. A few minutes of silence each day, a bright and tidy living space, or a simple grounding habit is enough to help restore balance. And finally, open your heart to support the fire horse. Year brings opportunities through people, those who appear at the right time to help you open the doors you cannot open alone. No matter how strong you are, you will still need a timely hand, a well-placed word of advice, or the right connection. When you allow yourself to receive, you'll see that the universe sends exactly what you need. Activating your luck in 2026 isn't about doing more, it's about doing the right things. When you release the old, keep your mind clear, your heart open, and your steps steady, you create a wave of energy strong enough to guide your life in the right direction. This is the year to rise, gently but decisively, and allow fortune to find its way to you. As this video comes to a close, take a quiet moment to reflect on what you've just heard and felt. The Fire Horse Year 2026 isn't merely predictions or hopeful promises. It is an invitation for you to slow down, just a little, look deeper within yourself, and recognize that you are far stronger than you've ever believed. Every zodiac sign has its own path opening ahead, and so do you. Whether this year brings opportunities or challenges, what matters most is how you meet them. When your heart stays soft and your mind stays clear, even the smallest moment can become a turning point. The Fire Horse Year is like a lively companion, always urging you forward, yet reminding you that you don't need to run. Just keep a steady pace, stay awake to your own journey, and continue believing that life still has many good things prepared for you. Before we end, leave an affirmation to gently open the energy for your day. I am ready to welcome the good things that are coming closer each day. If this message warmed your heart or gave you clarity, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video, so this ease and positivity can reach others who may need it just as much.